informant. Navigate the world is a This is order. Gather.
Into the wind. Illusion shattered. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
I will have order. Stabilize.
There is no escape. As one with wind and cloud.
This is order. Solidify.
Time to go. Into the wind.
I will have order. Order guide you. Gather.
Illusion shattered.
Scatter.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I will have order. Order guide you.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
A new job. I will have order. Stabilize.
There is no escape!
Think you can get away? Let's play! What is gliding?
Pay your dues. Order guide you. That seemed to work. I must counterattack. The process of elimination. This is order. A new job.
Shine down!
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
I will end. You got it. Can't run. I will have order. Stabilize.
Brace yourself.
That all you got?
Illusion shattered!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Pay your dues. Let's begin. Here comes the hunter. Well met. Solidify!
Shine down!
Burn!
Busted!
or retribution! Order guide you.
Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy. Hup. Hit. Cha.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha!
This is order. Solidify! Burn!
Here comes the catch. It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
There is no escape!
Verdict is...
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather. Take it easy.
Ad Astra. Thank you for When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. How was I so...
Really? You do that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't. No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first place.
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Perhaps you should allow me to explain. I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here. Oh, I knew I should have put the core somewhere more secure. Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance? Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain. But we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone, so Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Oh, sure. I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree when you act like this. Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
Yes, I'll do my best. No need to worry.
What was that?
No, I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself. I can already feel new strength kindled inside.
Very good. But you should conserve your strength. Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate.
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work.
Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us will be doing today. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes. At least she seems to be happy.
Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Guess we can rest a bit. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Better than nothing. I will have order. Verdict is... Ha! Better than nothing. Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Stabilize!
Quietly now. money.
Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No detail slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Idea is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Idea must be way busier! You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Order guide you. Nothing to fear.
There is no escape!
Time for retribution!
I suppose this will do.
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing scripts. But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
Huh? You don't remember?
Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot.
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, I suspect that he lives near the theater. And having a view of the entire stage would be useful when imagining a production's actual stage flow. So if I were him, I'd probably pick a treehouse over there.
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
Oh, good point! Why didn't I think of that?
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Idea!
This is a surprise.
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature.
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idea.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found...
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine. And that's why we came to see you. Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
I do. However, I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on any performances.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No, till we fix the stage, surely.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some of the standees are missing. Or maybe the component is broken and we need to fix it.
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, The component is safe and sound. I can give it to you now if you'd like. Although I was hoping that maybe you might be willing to help rescue my show? You're a big group. I have lots of roles to fill. It would really speed up the casting.
A show? That sounds fun! I want to help! Can we?
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script and was just thinking about how to move the story forward. And then you all showed up. Suddenly, I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but something about seeing all of you finally helped me figure out how to continue my script.
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever? Are you serious? You really think you can finish it now?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idia.
Whoa! And he's off to write the script!
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, he got the idea from some rumors that were swirling around, but he only got as far as writing the intro before writer's block set in. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes his script.
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration. The moment I laid eyes on General Sangonomiya, inspiration hit me for a brand new character. The heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there, and now it's finished. So please, take a look through your scripts, and we will tell this story together. Well, is everything clear?
Director Zosimos, how do you pronounce this word?
Let me see. Ah, that's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
Oh, wait! There's another word I don't know here.
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seem to know a thing or two about character acting. Tell me, have you acted before?
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really. It just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, you think so? Well, you definitely have a knack for it. I've actually been looking out for someone with your talent. If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term. Be sure to stay in touch, okay? You and I are gonna go places.
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. Remember my notes, and really let the character inhabit you. I need to have a look at the stage, so I'll leave you to it. If you need me for anything, I'll be in the big theater right in the center of this area.
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
I suppose this will do.
Take it easy. Easy money.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage. I designed it myself.
So, Directors have to design the stage too?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a more holistic approach. Directing, script writing, stage design, I do it all.
Sounds like a lot of work. Idea wouldn't be able to handle that kind of job.
Idea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only member of the audience. Though she often criticizes my shows. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're intended for. But even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest supporter in a lot of ways. I guess you could say she's like my agent. I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but I've never had the chance until I came here.
So, what did you do before you came here?
Like I said, I dreamed. From a young age, every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again in my mind. Growing up, my biggest aspiration was to be a director. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills, so I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set design on the side. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my very own show.
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
Exactly. You're not doing a great job of convincing me that you're not a mind reader. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something? I'm having trouble finding the master script, and I'll need it short.
The one you only...
Yeah, after I if it's not here, but, I still have some things to do to get the stage ready. Would you two mind having a look for me?
No problem, we'll find it.
way to draw your target out of hiding.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow, this is a lot. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the direct. Most of them. This is the only script that. Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is...
You don't sound very...
It's true. I realize now, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every... okay. The truth is that... Now, of course, preprints are... But...
So...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set. The reason is...
Oh, Pine...
Yes. Even if it...
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
Thank you. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The dagger bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler! Catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. she turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. Then I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the dagger bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
Miss Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fun.
Wow, great costume! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought,
Cleo loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no,
Mr. Direct? Huh. No one's ever called me that before.
Miss Dia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me.
yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented.
Really? Oh, I'm just...
She gets embarrassed so easily.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, did...
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Adia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Mm-hmm. But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon...
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin,
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find...
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great...
I wouldn't say I'm...
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish this...
We all use... Fast forward. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing.
Hey, don't make...
Okay, here, take this.
It's the bottle from the show!
That's right. Can you guess... Bingo!
That should do the trick.
This out.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do...
A dream come...
Yes. She said that as you... her words, not mine. I'd have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia...
How is the... If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Cool! Kaya's turned in...
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume.
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing...
Well, then I'm happy.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes.
Oh, it's... Oh.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please.
Can I keep wearing...
Please do, by all means. Both of you can...
Yay! Kaya! I agree with our mage.
Sure.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Take care, my dear friend.
wasted.
Solidify!
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
There is no escape! Game's up. Fun is over. Take it easy.
Time for retribution! Order guide you.
Ad Astra at... Thank you for
Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go.
Isn't this where we first met?
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Whoa, so everything we see.
So, to fix it, same process as usual.
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it.
Let's get going!
Yay!
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? But...
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do. As long as it can spin, it'll be fine. Should be fine. I think.
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever. We did it!
But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and that's all we needed to do. Like any wound.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities...
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain... I want to see Adia using her magic... what are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
They're referring to our mascots.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idia than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power.
Did you notice right away, General?
So our general was the first to notice.
I'd say the same about you.
What the... All of you? No? I mean, it's just... For people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone... well, for one thing, I sensed... Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since
you hit the nail on the head. All right, in that case... I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Wow, Adia!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Come on.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around.
So now that the components have been retrieved...
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe, as long as I remember them. However much we might criticize each other or get into...
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with
Me neither. I'll always remember.
Very good.
This one's all yours, Adia. Our magical...
That's strange. Nothing.
you. Would you let me borrow the Shinro casket?
Ah, the Shinro cast. Here!
Wow! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! It was once a ritual vessel, used for making offerings in the Molun Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the...
Oh! I get it now.
I understand now, too.
To get back to the story, without the offer, yet countless...
Wow!
It is. Powerful enough to help you...
But...
It's simple. For example... And my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skill. Itia?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage, even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright, it's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Despite all of that, somehow...
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Come on, hurry! Yay! Itia!
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head.
Please don't say that.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes. I have friends like that too. If you ask me.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now.
What's the matter, Clee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of... Is there a way to get...
There is a way, but there's only...
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight.
Are we sure about... What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but...
Don't worry. I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
Certainly worth the extra mile. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing. Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some... They're always overjoyed when they first arrive, but once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset.
Do you ever get sad, Indy?
I feel lonely at times. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted. Really? I just think that every dream, every wish, is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idia the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! Oh. I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourself.
Yep, I want to get everyone together for one last ride.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. One man's stone is another man's gem.
Yeah. Easy money. Gotcha. Take it easy.
You don't plan on taking the shell back with you, Miss Sango?
No. I think it's better. Watatsumi Island has something new to treasure now. And slowly but surely, people are seeing progress in pursuing their It'll be of more use here, where it can protect this.
If we start at our village and take a slight detour...
Ah, very good.
Oh, planning to do any souvenir shopping along the way? You can... Don't worry about the wait. I can handle it.
Calm down. How many people do you think will...
Mom, Albedo, Master Jean, Razor. Ooh!
What's that look?
Nothing. So, Klee, what do you
Sensetia-flavored candies, and loads of but I haven't decided.
There's no rush. Let's see what they've got.